If you keep attracting the same painful relationship patterns over and over again, I need you to know something. You are not broken. You are not cursed. And you are not destined to be alone. What you are experiencing is a soul lesson that your zodiac sign has been trying to teach you for lifetimes. And today, I'm going to reveal the exact love wound each sign carries, and why your soul keeps sabotaging the very thing you want most. I'm Philomena, and in my thousands of readings, I see the same patterns repeat. People who've given everything to relationships and been left empty. People who've built walls so high that love can't reach them anymore. People who are tired of being strong, tired of being alone, and wondering if it's too late for real love. The universe is showing me that if you're watching this video, you've been through heartbreak, maybe divorce, maybe betrayal, maybe you've loved someone who couldn't love you back or pushed away someone who could. And you're starting to wonder, is it me? Am I the problem? The answer is both yes and no. Yes, there's a pattern you're repeating. But no, it's not a flaw, it's a sacred wound your soul is trying to heal. In this video, I am going to walk through all 12 zodiac signs and reveal the hidden sabotage pattern each one carries. You'll discover why your sign does what it does, what karmic lesson you're here to learn, and the exact healing practice that will break the cycle. Find your sun sign. But I also encourage you to listen to your moon and rising signs, because those carry soul wounds too. Let's begin. Aries, I know you're exhausted from always being the one who has to chase, pursue, and make things happen. You're tired of relationships that start like fireworks and end in ashes. You fall fast and hard. When you feel that spark, you dive in completely. But here's your sacred wound. You confuse intensity with intimacy. You've been burned before by someone who matched your intensity at first, then disappeared. Or maybe you've been the one who lost interest once the chase was over. Either way, you're learning that real love isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Your soul carries the light of passionate courage and the shadow of impatience. You're terrified of the slow, steady work of building something real, your healing practice. Before you text that person for the third time today, pause. Place your hand on your heart and ask, am I chasing this person, or am I running from my fear of being alone? The right love won't require you to chase. It will meet you halfway. Taurus, I know you're tired of being called stubborn when really, you're just protecting yourself from being hurt again. You've given your heart before, and when it ended, it felt like your entire world collapsed. You're the most loyal person. But here as your sacred wound, you hold on long past the expiration date because letting go feels like failure. You've stayed in relationships that were already dead because you'd invested so much, thinking if you just loved them harder, they'd change. Your soul carries the light of unwavering devotion and the shadow of possessive control. You're not clingy or terrified of losing what you built. The universe is teaching you that real security comes from knowing you'll be okay even if you let go. Your healing practice, write down the signs you ignored at the beginning of your last relationship. The red flags you explained away. Your soul is learning to trust your intuition over your investment. Letting go isn't giving up, it's making space. Gemini, I know you're exhausted from people calling you flaky when the truth is, you're terrified of being trapped with the wrong person. You're not afraid of love, you're afraid of choosing wrong and losing yourself. You can see every angle, every possibility. But here as your sacred wound, you ray so aware of what could go wrong that you never fully surrender to what is going right. You keep one foot out the door, not because you don't care, but because you care so much that getting hurt is unbearable. Your soul carries the light of adaptability and the shadow of inconsistency. The universe is asking you to land. Just for today. Your healing practice. When you feel the urge to pull away, pause. Place both feet on the ground and say out loud, I am safe to be here fully. Commitment isn't a trap, it's a choice you make every day. You have to make it first. Cancer, I know you're tired. You're the person everyone comes to when they're broken, but who holds you when you fall apart? You've learned to hide your own pain. You're the most nurturing, caring person. But here's your sacred wound. You give so much that you disappear. You've played therapist, mother, cheerleader, everything except equal partner. They didn't leave because you weren't enough, they left because they never met the real, messy you. Your soul carries the light of unconditional love and the shadow of a martyr complex. You believe your value comes from what you provide, not who you are. The universe is teaching you that real love is about reciprocity. Your healing practice. The next time someone asks, how are you? Tell them the truth. Not the I'm fine version. The real version. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the bridge to the love you've been seeking. Leo, I know you're exhausted from performing. From being the strong one, the confident one, the one who has it all together. You are radiant and generous. But here's your sacred wound. You hide your insecurities behind a wall of pride. You've pushed away good people because their love felt too quiet, too simple. It didn't feed your need for grand gestures and validation. You feared that if they saw the real you, the one who doubts themselves, they wouldn't find you so dazzling. Your soul carries the light of magnanimous love and the shadow of needing constant admiration. You mistake applause for affection. The universe is teaching you that true love doesn't need an audience. It thrives in quiet moments of shared vulnerability. Your healing practice. The next time you feel a need for attention, instead of posting that selfie, call a trusted friend and share a fear. Let someone love the you that exists behind the curtain. Real love doesn't need the spotlight to see you. I hope this has brought you some clarity. Let me know in the comments which sign resonated with you the most. We'll be covering the other signs in my next video. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thank you for being here today. Remember, your healing journey is sacred.